Most I like to give all acknowledgement, honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Arekha HaKodash, who giveth us forth his servant strength and power to move mountains, and who will deliver us, Lord willing, from the hour of temptation. A double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS that have taught us this truth. And shalom unto you, hopeful, sincere, elect members. And 1/3 of you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians that truly believe that Yahweh is and that he exists, and that Yahweh Shai is the deliverer and will deliver you. Hey, shalom unto you, Lebedai Baja from the Los Angeles GMS camp. We're currently teaching in the San Fernando Valley. The specific location is in Ventura. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying unto you, hopeful elect members. So I did a video going into persecution, and just a quick little correction. Revelations 2:10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that he may be tried, and he shall have tribulations 10 days. So 10 represents perfection. So perfected, your faith is going to be perfected by how many days the Lord sees fit for you to be tested. All right. Because really, ultimately, it's a trial for the most precious thing that you have. Faith. What have we been working on? Faith the whole time. So he shall have tribulations 10 days. It could be 10, it could be 5, it could be 1 day, it could be a couple hours, it could be a couple minutes. All right. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So hold it down for Yahweh Shemel Shai, and Lord willing we do, man. You know, Lord willing, in that day we stand upon our faith. And like there's a saying in the world, go out on your shield. You know, which is like a saying for a warrior to keep battling even to the very end. All right. He that had an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. And that second death is thermonuclear missiles. All right. And hey, the elect that overcame from the very beginning. All right, but you have overcame in your last life. You know, you will overcome again over this wicked kingdom. All right. And you're going to overcome through faith. Let's get that. Hebrews 11. But, you know, just quick correction. You know, it be sometimes the little details. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So your faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So you having faith could really show forth something that is not even visible to the eye. All right, your faith, just like men of ancient times, when they went to Yahweh Shai to be healed, you know, like he told the woman with her problem in the flesh, thy faith had made thee whole. Now, could she see Yahweh Shai healing powers? Could she see it? No, but she believed that she could be healed by him. And it was evident she was healed. So faith in itself is a substance. All right, and it's very potent. It's very rich. Of things hoped for, and hope means expectations. You expect something. And how could you expect something if you don't believe in it? That's where faith comes in. The evidence of things not seen. For it, the elders obtain a good report. And you see our elders and apostles and elders, I keep saying elders, apostles, or elders, they have a good report amongst Israel. Even though other guys try to talk mess about them, they have a great report. Because of how they have taught us the word, how they carry themselves, their humility, their humbleness. Through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of Yahweh, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. Now let's see the new LT and see what it says right here. By faith, we understand that the entire universe was formed at Yahweh's command. That what we now see did not come from anything that can be seen. So, at a point, nothing was framed. All right, and through Yahweh Shai taking Yahweh's command and executing it, everything appeared. But that's what? Through faith. By faith, Abel offered unto Yahweh a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous. Yahweh by Shem Shai testifying of his gifts, and by it he being dead yet speaketh. So the action of your faith could really speak volumes. Like, faith speak volumes, man. Just like our forefathers. By faith. If it wasn't for their faith, we wouldn't even be if they didn't have faith, we wouldn't even read about them. And we know faith is a gift given by Yahweh Shemel Shai. By faith, Enoch was translated that he should not see death. Meaning he was beamed up. All right? And we're spiritual Enoch. We're trying to get beamed up to not see death. And that's why faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And soon, the things not seen are going to be seen through our faith. All right? We don't see nobody getting no chariots beaming up people right now, but we believe in that day the chariot will beam us up, Lord willing. By faith, Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found because Yahweh had translated him. For before his translation, he had his testimony that he pleased Yahweh. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to please Yahweh Shem Shai. And the scripture, oh, I was about to tell you, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. Right? You can't please Yahweh Shem Shai not believing. All right? The best way to please the Lord is to believe in him. Believe that he could do anything. That he can help you out of any situation. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is. That you got to believe that he exists. He exists in everything. That he's there. All right? That he is, man. He is all powerful. He's, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. All right? He's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. By faith, being warned of Yahweh, of things not seen as yet. Like it says right here, the evidence of things not seen. So Noah was moved by faith. And that's crazy because faith gives you the vision to see. The scripture says, without vision, the people perish. So faith gives us the vision to see these things, even if we don't see them in front of us physically. All right, that's what makes faith so powerful. Move with fear, faith and fear together, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world. And that's what we're doing. All right, we're condemning the world. We believe the world is going to get destroyed. All right, Esau's rulership. All right, not the earth, the world of today. All right, which he condemned the world, and that's what we're doing. And became heir of righteousness, which is by faith. And Lord willing, we're going to be joint heirs. Lord willing, we're going to be heirs of righteousness by faith. All right? And guess what? If brothers get captured in concentration camps, brothers are brought before the elites, nobles. Guess what, man? Their faith they're going to become heirs of righteousness by their faith that they display. All right? And it says, by faith Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for inheritance, obeyed. And he went out not knowing whither he went. By faith he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, their heirs with him of the same. For he looked for a city which had foundations, whose builders and maker is Yahweh Shem Shai. Let's see what the New LT says right here. Abraham was confidently looking forward to a city with eternal foundations, a city designed and built by Yahweh. So, he was moving. He was moving on faith. He had a vision. All right. That's why the scripture says, the just shall live by faith. Faith is like a motivator. You know, It's like something that drives us. And soon, brothers, we ourselves are going to have our own moment to show how truly faithful we are. All right, Revelations 2:10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Hey, we all gonna be tested physically and mentally, spiritually, every way, possible. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. Esau, the so-called white man, he had his meeting, like the video I was going into, Esau is trying to swallow us up, but the Lord's going to swallow him up. All right, and the Lord's going to give us power to swallow him up. To consume him. All right, he's going to try to demonize this truth and try to demonize us individually. When he can't demonize the truth, he's going to try to demonize us individually. And he's building a case, man. Because you're not just going to slide that in there like that was like a minor thing. No, that's the main focus. You think they really care about white supremacists and no, man. 1%ers, militias? No, they really care about you Israelites that believe in this truth. The devil shall cast some of you into prison that he may be tried. And we just read about how men were tried. Other men in ancient times, our forefathers that have a legacy now, that are known for their faith, they were going through something. They were being tried. All right? Though it when you read it, it looks like easy, Oh, yeah, Abraham had faith in the Lord that, he sojourned. No, man. Abraham had to go through a lot of things. All right? And now it's going to be our time, that he may be tried, and he shall have tribulations 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death. So our time to prove our faith is going to come. It's going to come, man. Like our great forefathers. And guess what? None of the elect are going to lose their faith in their trials. All right? In the ultimate trial, too. And I will give thee a crown of life. Shit, we want a crown of life, man. Because we understand there's greater things coming. It's in Judith. Trieth us. All right, Judith chapter 8. And, this is a nice one too. 17. Let us wait for salvation of him and call upon him to help us. And he will hear our voice if it please him. Ooh. Hey, we're waiting on the Lord. And we're going to call upon him for help. All right? Whatever is coming on the stage. And he will hear our voice if it please him. And we just hope to be pleasing unto the Lord, man, to where he hears us. But let's go to the scripture that I want is, verse 25. Moreover, let us give thanks to the Lord our God, which trieth us, even as he did our fathers. So that persecution, being grabbed up, put in holding cells. The Lord's going to try us like he tried our forefathers. Man, some of us are our forefathers, men of the scriptures. So moreover, let us give thanks to the Lord our God, which trieth us, even as he did our fathers. Remember what things he did to Abraham, and how he tried Isaac. Remember, Abraham had to sacrifice. The Lord told him, like, kill his son by Sarah. All right? His son, man. And what happened to Jacob in Mesopotamia of Syria when he kept the sheep of Laban, his mother's brother? Look at what Jacob had to go through. All right? For he had not tried us in the fire as he did them. Hey, but the scriptures talked about us. These are they that have gone through great tribulations and made their robes white with the blood of the Lamb. But we are going to be tried in that fire. All right? We are being tried right now in the fire. Dealing with adversities and stuff. As he did them, for he had not tried us in the fire as he did them. Yeah, and the Lord showed how extreme he tried their fates. So we have no excuse. All right? Job, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Tobias, the father. All right? As he did them for the examination of their hearts. So, hey, that's what it is. Neither had he taken vengeance on us, but the Lord doth scourge them that come near unto him to admonish them. So, yeah, we ain't being tried like our forefathers. But there will come a moment when we're being tried, man, to an extreme level. All right? And it's all to show that faith. But Lord, this was edifying. I didn't mean to make this lesson long. I give now praise to Yahweh Shai and Shalom.